Welcome back to Just a Show. I am now joined by a couple of authors of a book called Why Real Women Drink Straight Tequila, the Tao of Intimacy. Let's hear it for Sarina Stone and R. Mordant Mahon. Thanks for coming on Just a Show. Are you guys excited to be here?
Totally.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Speechless.
Wow. Okay. I've done some research on your book, which again is Why Real Women Drink Straight Tequila, the Tao of Intimacy. Now, Sarina, you're a universal Tao instructor?
Yes, sir.
I have no idea what the heck that means.
I teach meditation for a living. Okay, and through learning about the mind-body connection, we discovered that not only can we create our own body, but we create everything that's going on outside of our body, including our relationships.
Okay.
So Mordant and I found that most people's relationships, especially in the beginning, are hysterically funny, and we thought we should write a book sort of poking fun at it.
Okay, now your background, you kind of come from the comedy area a little bit, or?
Yes, I've been doing comedy shows for the last almost 20 years now. I travel around doing festivals around the country with a group called the Tortuga Twins.
I try to do a comedy show too.
How'd it do for you?
This is the show! Oh, this is the comedy show!
Oh, it's great!
Okay, anyway, back to about you. Okay, so you do the comedy stuff. She comes to you because you started writing this book, what, about 10 years ago?
I did, actually about 12 years ago.
Okay.
And it wasn't funny at the time. Actually, it was a forum for me to attack everybody who ever did it to me.
You were bitter. Yes, you were very bitter. So you had all these bad experiences with dating. Because let's face it, a lot of men are assholes.
I thought so, yes.
I'm a retired asshole.
Okay. Oh,
retired,
wow.
yeah.
So you've gotten better then.
Yeah, well, I think I'm trying. Every day, one day at a time. So you brought Mordant in to kind of spice it up?
I picked up the book 10 years after I began it, and I said, I don't even feel that way anymore. Actually, I think I have something intelligent to say about intimacy and dating. You can get more information about this, by the way, on our website.
Go ahead, plug it right now.
QuantumDatingClub.com.
QuantumDatingClub.com.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have some excerpts from the book on there. At any rate, what happened was I said, I don't feel that way anymore. I think I have some kind and intelligent things to say about intimacy and romance and dating. But what I'm really not is funny. I'm sarcastic and mean, but not funny.
No, I beg to differ. She is very funny, but she came to me about 2 years ago and said, well, you can write, and you're funny, so bring something to the table. So we looked at the manuscript and reworked it so it was a lot more palatable, a lot more fun.
So your dating, basically your dating experiences were your research.
Oh yeah, our dating experiences, our friends, we brought a lot of things to the table. We brought in other writers talking about theirs later on in the book. Things like that.
Do you mind if I read an excerpt? It actually is from, you have a bonus chapter, right?
Right.
It's so good. The book is so good. We're like, hey, bonus material.
Okay.
It's like a DVD,
okay.
right?
There's so much in there. I'm wondering what you're going to read.
This is one woman's question to her friends. Why is it that all of you, my friends, wait until I've broken up with someone to share you always knew that that person was wrong for me? Why do you wait to relay a series of unforgivable incidences that clearly illustrated that the guy was very wrong for me? Why do you withhold this precious information until it doesn't matter anymore? I know you don't want to seem unsupportive, but the next time you see me with an asshole, don't assume I have the brains to figure it out on my own. Based on results, I don't. So I think that kind of explains a little bit of your angle, right?
What an angry young woman. I can't imagine who would have written something like that.
But it's true. I've met hundreds of women that can't figure that out.
Well, not just women. Men are like that, too. I mean, come on. All the buddies are like, oh, no, she's great. And then after the breakup, it's like, what were you thinking?
The truth comes out.
Why didn't you tell me? It happens a lot with the women friends. Mostly.
Sure. Okay, now, why is this book a must-read? There's a lot of different dating books out there. What makes this so unique?
It's a fun look at the way we do things. It's more about creating your own dating reality. It takes us off the couch and sitting back and just going, well, I'm going to let life happen to me. I have the relationship I have, and that's all there is. It's more than that. Now you have an opportunity to go, no, I'm going to live the dating life that I want to live. I'm not going to just sit back and take what life gives to me. I'm going to move forward and change for something better.
And you use the Tao stuff to kind of to be
Absolutely.
secure enough with yourself and to say, hey, I'm okay, and that's going to allow you to kind of find a better mate.
Right. You have to change who you are from inside so you can change your life on the outside. It all starts from within you.
I did. I actually teared up. It was like a tear duct. Okay, in your book you have something about personality types. Do you want to run by some of those?
You know, and I wanted to mention something since we're allowed to shamelessly plug.
Oh, yeah.
We would like to invite your guests to do something.
Okay.
On their website, quantumdatingclub.com, we actually have some excerpts. One of them is one of the personality types.
Okay.
Okay? And we want to invite the first 10 people from your show to go onto our website, read the excerpts, send us an email. They have to mention your show, though.
Oh, God.
Okay?
All right.
Tell us, what did you think about it? And we're going to send them a free autographed book. First 10 people.
Cousin Charlie, if you're watching, send an email, okay? You'll get an autograph.
And I don't remember what personality type we have online. Our book will come out in 2 or 3 weeks. But basically, you know, after in the beginning of the book, we tell people, well, you need to work on yourself, take responsibility for what's going on in your dating life by taking responsibility for your own life, as she touches the mic. Then we go, once we get past that and make you responsible, then we have a fun time showing you different personality types you may encounter either in yourself on a date or from the person sitting across from you.
What would be a bad personality type?
Whiners and complainers.
That's
Whiners
my
and
favorite.
complainers. Yeah.
That's a bad
control
one.
freaks?
Control freaks, but
Love
that's not
control
as bad,
freaks.
you know, because, you know, well.
Hey, it's my show. I'll tell you guys what to do.
No,
All right, you sit there, red, blue.
That's right.
Victims and persecutors.
Okay.
They date each other.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank God.
yeah.
They have to.
Poor me.
Yeah.
Poor me. Nobody laughs at my jokes in the show. It couldn't be me. Now, you're actually writing another book that I just wanted to meet. What's that one called?
The first one is The Tao of Intimacy, Why Real Women Drink Straight Tequila.
I think we've heard that 6 or 7 times now. But
Just wanted to be sure.
Yeah.
Our segment, what do you want? How many times do you mention your show? It's just a show.
Oh, this is just a show?
It's just a show.
Just a show?
I wish I knew the website. Was that just a website?
It's justashow.com. Okay, but anyway, the new book you're in the process of writing applies to people like me who are in committed relationships.
Does, and we actually chatted about that. The new book is Why Real Couples Drink Straight Tequila, The Tao of Commitment.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, the C word.
Quick advice for somebody like me who's engaged.
Easy.
She's right.
All the time.
All
She's
the
right
time.
all the time?
Yeah, he took the words
That's
right out of
quick
my
advice.
mouth.
Really?
Like that?
That's it? Even
smiling.
if it comes to not turning on the air conditioner because money's tight?
Keith, I think it depends on how you want to spend your evening after work.
Oh.
Understand?
I should just take a shot of tequila. Straight. All right, so any last thoughts about the book? It's coming out here in a couple weeks. People can go to the website again, which is?
QuantumDatingClub.com.
And why is it the greatest book ever?
Because we are so sick and tired of listening to our friends and family kvetch about how everybody's doing it to them and how they're never going to find the perfect partner. You know, I think if we could get everybody to read the book and take responsibility for their dating life, our lives would be better.
There you go.
Would not have to listen to so much whining.
Right.
That's for sure. Thank you so much for coming out. The website again is
QuantumDatingClub.com.
QuantumDatingClub.com. Thank you for coming on Just a Show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're going to go to a break. We're going to be back.